We would be honored if you would join us.
Of course, it being Veterans Day, we gotta work on our grizzled veterans voices. Like, I ever tell you guys I was in the Great Galactic War back in the day? The droids back then, 24/7 they would blast Fortunate Son on their droid loudspeakers. When I close my eyes at night, I can still hear it. "'Tisn't me. 'Tisn't me. I ain't no Fortunate Son, no."
Well, if you think that's bad, I had to fight it in the wintertime one time. And one of the droids and the Imperials, wait, we're the Imperials. You know what? This was a crappy Imperial. He started playing All I Want for Christmas Is You!
The horror. The horror. Of course, Jen has no war stories, because back in my day, women didn't serve in the military. They stayed home where they belong.
Well, she's here now, so you got any war stories for us?
I don't know if I can do a voice like that.
Yeah, you gotta be grizzled like this.
Or, you could just be kind of stoic and, kind of like just cold and aloof, like when you see, let's see, a clown. Yes. An evil clown from your nightmares.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to know what I know and what I've seen working in intelligence.
There we go.
Yeah, you see, Trap, a few years ago, there was this dame, Roseanne the Droid Riveter. Yeah, she was all like, "We can do it too," and ever since then, we've had to deal with women in the military.
Well, I don't know about you, but, some of them dames aren't too bad to look at, But it's all like, look, don't touch. So, gotta keep her my distance, and yeah.
Yes, eye candy. I hear you, man.
Yeah, it's real tough times, I tell ya. It's Veterans Day here in the United States.
Yeah,
so
we're
Gillian here.
veterans. We're veterans of the Sith Empire. We got grizzled voices because we've seen some stuff in our lives in decades past.
That's right. The past 2 years of decades that we fought in this war. I still remember that one time on Alderaan where you punched that guy repeatedly. That was hilarious.
Bunch of draft dodges on Alderaan. I can't stand them. I can't tolerate them. They dodged the galactic draft, man. It's not cool. Some of us had to go fight and die.
Yeah, and you died repeatedly, but you kept coming back because you were that determined.
Darn medical technology, Trap. It's the bane of my existence. I can never find peace. They just keep bringing me back to fight some more.
They keep turning you into a zombie. I'm so sorry. They'll never let you go.
Oh, I swear to God, if I died all together, they would just freeze me in carbonite and use me as a war memorial.
Probably. With your armor and everything still attached, you wouldn't even get a decent burial.
I know, I'd just be a statue, but on the inside I'd be rotting, and rotting, but it would never end. Never end, friend. No, never end.
Nope. Normally do a bit of a talky kind of intro before we start playing the game, but we were right next to some aliens, and, they were illegal aliens, and we had to kill them.
Why don't you talk, Trap? Isn't that all your generation does these days? Talk. Oh, there's no action like there was back in my day, back in the Great Galactic War.
Great Galactic War. I remember it like it was 2 seconds ago.
'Cause that's when I made it up, man. I had to come up with something, so I figured I could remember Great Galactic War just fine. Nah, we all gotta be Grizzled War veterans, man. It's not just me, so let's get grizzled. Grizzled on up.
All right, we're grizzled on ice because tonight's stream is titled Swtor on Ice.
Yeah, well, thanks for that in any case.
You're welcome.
Said chat, I'm coming, hold your helmets.
No, You get over here right now,
Aliens
mister.
chat.
I can't hold my helmet, man. It's holding my brains in. Ever since I was injured in the war, it's the only thing keeping my brains from falling out of my skull.
That's right. They didn't actually give him any, like medical treatment. They just, duct taped his helmet back on his head and kept going.
Because we were tough back then, man. We didn't need no medical treatment. Doctors are for crybabies. Oh, back then,
Exactly.
you just toughed it out.
Seriously, you just drink some whiskey and you just tough it out.
Yeah, back then, PTSD was known as combat fatigue, and what they did was they gave you some whiskey, and they said, sleep it off for a bit, and then get right back out there. And we did,
They just joined the
and we
Discord.
liked it.
That's
Hello.
right. Hey, Trickster, you gotta be a Grizzled War veteran today.
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah,
Veterans Day,
let's
and-
hear your Grizzled War veteran voice, Trickster.
Oh,
Like you're gonna die.
I'm a dying war veteran.
Oh no, it looks like Trickster was unlucky in the war, and he's completely gone mentally.
No, what happened is he tried to be Grizzled, but it was too much, so he just died. Well, not everyone can handle being a Grizzled War veteran, so let's salute him when he gets here.
You gotta keep moving to stay warm. That's how we did it back then. We didn't have any winter gear, and we didn't want any. Being cold builds character.
It sure does, and it also builds frostbite and hypothermia, the best kind of character development.
I remember when my sweetheart taught me this dance before she succumbed to the constant playing of Fortunate Son. She couldn't take it. She
dear.
couldn't take it anymore. She died, repeating, "'Tisn't me, 'tisn't me."
I can't even tell you the thousands that died after hearing the plague. That was all I want for Christmas is you.
And
It was-
then thousands more will die because Christmas is coming up again. It's gonna be a bloodbath. A bloodbath. And this generation is so soft, I don't think they can possibly survive.
It'll all begin with the stampede of Black Friday. And it's black because everyone gets stampeded so hard they just turn to mush.
Black Friday. Oh, the horror. The horror.
Oh, horror.
In my day trap, we didn't follow the beaten path. We went our own way. Builds character.
That's right. And occasionally it got us a little lost along the way.
Getting lost builds character. You wouldn't understand being part of the weak current generation, no.
That's right. I'm too coddled. Especially after that frostbite I got. Screw you, Republic Lieutenant.
The Republic.
So-
Where was the Republic back then? Where, I tell you? Well, let me tell you, they were neutral. They stood by and they did nothing while the rest of us fought and died for their freedom. You're welcome, Republic. You worthless sacks.
Where was the Republic when the West Fold fell? Where was the Republic? Yay, we're working together as a team.
Back in my day, we didn't have any fancy magical powers. Trap, we had technology, and we liked it. Builds character.
Well, I'm sorry that I found some magic and that it works for me.
You should be sorry, Trap. It's ridiculous.
Well, and now we're frozen. I hope you're happy.
I was frozen today.
All right. I think I attached a ba-bum.
Panels,
Fire!
Objectives didn't glow back in my day. We figured it out ourselves what we had to do, and we liked it. Figuring stuff out builds character.
My goodness, is there... How much character do you need to build?
Well, think about it, Trap. All these things I'm saying build character we had back then. And nowadays, you kids got nothing. Nothing at all. That's why you got no character.
Man,
Damn.
man.
Because I already won. My story's over.
all of our stories are over. This is like, you know, post-endgame stuff.
Oh, we can
still here.
can never have any peace, Trickster. Unfortunately, the current generation is too soft to defend itself, so we can never retire. We can never just fade away. We have to be here forever.
And you know what makes this generation so soft? TikTok.
Exactly. It's all TikTok. Nothing else.
Yep.
Entirely TikTok. 100%.
TikTok.
Grenade
24/7.
over.
Just cat videos. Worthless crap. But there is the
All right,
occasional
boomers.
funny Star Wars meme. You know, that's useful. That builds character.
We're no boomers, Trickster. We're the great generation. The last great generation.
That's right. Me, Gillian, and Jen. You're just a baby. A little bitty baby.
Yeah, what's under...
Technically, yeah.
What's under Gen Z? That's you. Whatever's after Gen Z.
Yeah, Jen.
Gen Y?
Yeah.
No, Gen Y was before Gen Z.
The Republic has always thrived on the effort of its united citizens.
That's right. The
Lieutenant,
United States of its
Input the coordinates
citizens.
of the Imperial base into the
Ah, yes.
LX-25 and fire
The
when
United
ready.
States of
Give my
Citizens.
regards to
Ah, that's the
Moff
best
Reed.
planet in the whole Sith
The
Empire.
LX-25 was
That's
only
right.
supposed to be in planning stages. If it's operational, it could obliterate our
Citizens.
base
F
with a single
yeah.
shot.
Not on my
yes,
watch.
Not on my watch. Exactly.
Then we'd better work quickly. Get me the coordinates
Ah,
and I'll destroy
You,
it.
you stole my line,
We're
Trap.
facing the
I
Admiral
wanted to
signal
say, not on my
We have to
watch.
improvise.
Well,
Based on
too
estimates
bad,
of the
because I
LX-25's
took it.
range and the origin of the Admiral's transmission, it should be at these coordinates. We have limited time, and you're closest. Destroy that weapon.
Watch your tone.
I won't let you down.
There you go. You got a line.
Or we'll have no choice
Oh,
but
yes.
to retreat from
One
Ellis.
lousy line. Oh, I finally get thrown a bone after I use my body up, broken and beaten for decades and decades, defending the darn Sith Empire. They throw me one lousy little bone. Fantastic. I'm so happy.
So, should we stage an intervention for Gillian, or do we just keep going?
Don't worry, we're in
I'm
protected
gonna
bubbles.
intervene, and you running your mouth if you don't straighten out, Trap. Okay?
Crap.
And that's gonna build some character.
He wasn't supposed to hear that. Should have said it a little quieter. Okay, fine.
Yeah, at least I got this awesome purple bubble around me. This is great. I love it.
Ah, I escaped the purple. I'm free. Yay.
Ah, yes. Time to scale a rock face. Builds character.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Shield.
Oh. Wow, you were like right in my face on my screen. Well, thanks, I suppose.
Back in my day, we had no shields. We went into combat in our skivvies, and we liked it. Builds character.
Oh, let me guess. Are you gonna leave to go eat dinner?
No. Yes.
You.
In my day, we didn't eat dinner. We survived on pure rage and loyalty to the Empire, and we liked it. Builds character.
Why are these enemies up here? Come down here and fight us, wherever you are.
Yeah,
Oh.
come down and fight like men.
Exactly. And build character.
Yeah. Back in
oh,
my
sorry.
day, we could say fight like a man because it wasn't offensive.
Yeah, nobody was offended by anything. We just killed each other, and that was it.
No, if you had a problem with someone, you bare-knuckle boxed them, and then you shook hands and you parted friends.
That's right, just like how men do. I can't believe this Jedi guy has, like, kind of a normal boss power bar, but that Republic trooper had, like, 2 power bars.
Yeah, that Republic trooper, he was serious business.
He was the Grizzled War veteran.
Yeah, the Grizzled War veteran of his time.
It's like, this'll build character.
Ah, yes, back in my day, we had 2 power bars. Builded character.
And you needed 2 Konami codes to get past them.
Ah, yes, you had to use both controllers, and you had to press them with your feet. But we didn't
Yep.
mind, because it built character.
Some of us were lucky to be ambidextrous, but the others, well,
I fought for this empire.
yep, all 20 years of my career.
Decades of my life, Trap. What thanks do I get? None at all. Just character.
Yep, character development.
Thanks everyone for showing up to the stream. That built a lot of character. Maybe the younger generation, you're not so soft after all.
That's right. I'm not a total cream puff.
Oh,
I'm
well, I was talking about the viewers, Trap, not necessarily you, but, yeah, you're alright. If you're a cream puff, you're a good one. Yeah, a good one, man. Yeah, good, well done.
Well, that's all I can ask for, I suppose.